What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwana. I am back with another episode of Never Ever Met, Season 2, Episode 6. Bet you won't Kiki no more. Child, when I tell y'all this little season just gets these episodes just get ghettoer and ghettoer. The shenanigans, they just do a lot of shenanigans, okay? Especially these ninjas. Okay? I said, this is what I'm not going to do. Not going to let y'all get on my nerves, okay? I'm going to come and just be as pure as snow, pure as white snow, and give my review. But I can't, because these people get on my nerves, especially these men. So the episode starts with Ty. I guess he's doing more, stepping up for Brittany. Fine. Brandon wants Kiki to go in the boom boom room, and Kiki said, "You can't get none of my Kiki, okay?" And even coupled with the fact that Kiki's still in love with her ex, so of course not. She's not working her Kiki on you, sir. Go somewhere. You only seen this lady for 1 week. And you think because y'all been sitting on a virtual episode, y'all somehow old, their bodies are somehow tied to you and they owe you their bodies? No. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Y'all already know. This show be pissing me off. So, Tati don't want to go further with Clay because she knows he's a liar. You might say that with your mouth, but your body and your lips is saying otherwise. Okay? So they get a new activity. And it was getting to know their virtual partners. That's what I'm going to call them. This activity should have been the first activity. Not all that touching and dipping it and doing all this old craziness. It just should have been this exercise, because it was like we need to get to know the partners instead of this intimacy stuff. It should have been swapped and then move forward towards the intimacy parts, or that should have been the last thing. I'm just saying. So at this point, what I've gathered from this game, they don't know each other except for Tati and maybe Clay, Jay and Cinco, of course, Kiki and Brandon. They asked about the partner's favorite food, their partner's favorite drink, and Chris can't spell Bailey's. Okay? Again, these people don't know each other, and the men want to go in the boom boom room and do nasty stuff to these women with their nasty exes. Okay? So it is very clear that Chris does not like Alexis at all, and it is showing. And she should know that. And you should go home, ma'am. You really should go home. This man just won't be on TV. This man smell like Kente oil. These sheets smell like Kente oil. This man just won't be on TV. Please go home. So Clavassier Raggedy, still lying to Tati. He knows he's lying to Tati. So Alexis, everybody in the house knows he's lying. So Alexis, they was all sitting out, I guess, still doing the game, and something was asked. Tati said something, and Alexis made some type of gesture, and Chris wanted her to be quiet. And this is the problem I have with y'all N-words. Y'all never, all of y'all as men, little boys, because that's what they are to me. Y'all know that this man is playing in this lady face, but none of y'all ain't real enough to be like, you know what, Tati, we just gonna keep it a buck, or even, and I guess there's so much you can do, but at the same time, come on, even the women in the house, and I guess everybody always on this thing like, it ain't my business and all of that. No, if you out here and you see these people looking crazy, it is what it is. So Brandon said in his confessional that Clavassier is making Tati look crazy. But what's pissing me off is these men don't step in because they don't give a damn. They don't even give a damn about the women that they with. So we already know they ain't gonna give a good goddamn about the women that they not with. Okay? So I'm glad Alexis is trying to blow up his spot, but she didn't blow it up. And Chris talking about he need to check her. Sir, go check yourself somewhere else. Okay? Because you can go directly to hell because you can't check another grown person. I'm sorry. Especially when you know he doing wrong. But instead of y'all saying something, the men just sitting there laughing. Y'all laughing in this lady face. Y'all laughing behind her back, but y'all also laughing in her face, and you don't want Alexis to say nothing. But we already know you don't even like her like that. So anything she do just gonna get under your skin. If we gonna keep it above. So Alexis pulled Clay to the side and asked him about his secret. And he's talking about getting Tati some flowers. And what's irking me is Tati knows something is up. But she just gonna play. I like Tati, but it's almost like you know something is up and you know something ain't right. And I almost feel like you got that you know, in the pit of your stomach, your intuition telling you something really, really, really ain't right. And you just ignoring it just for sport. And it's like, girl, no. Stop acting like it's okay. You know he has something to tell you. You know he's hiding something from you. Anyway, Clavasier is childish AF. He gets up and said to everybody at the table that he came here for his love, and all the men are just laughing. And they laughing behind her back, but they laughing directly in her face. And all you see is his big wide back ass sweating. Like, he pissed me off. He asked them if he can do one last thing, and he bring Tati some flowers. Can somebody get Clavasier out of here? And I'm gonna say this: if it was me and I was there, and I guess you can't say nothing for dramatic sake, you know. And I guess I don't know if that's somehow breaking a fourth wall. I'm not sure. I don't know, or that's just pure jumping into somebody's business. But for me, I just couldn't see myself smiling in this lady's face, even though that's not my friend. But everybody else know this secret except for her. Like, that's crazy. And so Kiki said, you know, she suggested to play another messy game talking about never have I ever. I mean, never have I ever. And I just want to point out that never have I ever seen this BS ever in my life. And I just need all the never ever met people to go to home, because ain't none of this gonna work. None of it's maybe except for Jay and Cinco. Anyway, they asked about, you know, have you ever kissed somebody of the same sex? TJ I guess you got to put your finger down for whatever you did. He put his finger down, then said he was confused and said, no, I had to think about it. And then said, does fathers count? Sir, I would like you to know that was my whole thought of you upon meeting you, but I didn't want to say nothing. But something told me that you were one of the kids. But that's just my personal opinion, and that's okay. That's okay. But if that is who you are to your core, why are you on this show? So everybody was looking at him like, okay. So, Clavasier, he just nasty AF to me. I'm sorry, y'all. He just, ugh. So, Jay doesn't want to admit that she may have, you know, when she slept with two people in a 24-hour day. So, Jay, what's his name? What is his name? Jay and what is his name? Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Whatever his name is, the one that's with Jay. Okay, he kept questioning her, like, was it before April or was it after April? Because if it was after, you and I were, dating. And I was like, are y'all really dating? Is that what they call it? I guess. So, Jessica, Jay is Jessica. Her sisters show up. They talk about the situation. And then this dude named Torrin, who's friends with Jay, he show up. They have the same conversation. Then they all get together. And I guess for me, we're just creating an issue with Jay and Cinco. That's his name, Cinco. And ma'am, he can ask you a question if he needs to, if he should, as he should. Just tell him. Because I feel like you probably did. But I also feel like you hiding it because you did do it while you was with him. But you didn't take him serious because this was a virtual thing. But I'm a mind my business. I'm going to mind my business. Okay? You just like, I don't want him answering questions. Girl, well, why are you about to get in a relationship with him? Why are you trying or working on getting in a relationship if he cannot ask you anything? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This fly. So, I just need Tatiana to land. I need you to land. This sweaty, heavy hip ass nigga, he's still lying to you. You don't know what he lying about. So, maybe you don't want to rock the boat because you don't know what the lie is, but you know that there is a lie. So, he's just over the top with her, just overly affectionate, overly this. And she was like, you set the bar high. No, he didn't. All he did was come and give you bare minimum. And the big hip nigga lied to you. Okay? Oh, my Lord. So, he says that he loves her. You love her, but you don't love her enough to tell the truth. To tell her that you have a 2-month-old kid. But you love her. And, I just want to say this for the record because I didn't say this not in an episode, but Jared can still go to hell. Okay? Because I still don't like him. Alright? So, dumbass Cavassier apologized to Britt because she's stressed. He was like, I'm stressed out, sir. You stressed out because you lying to this lady and you need to tell her the truth. And you not stressed out because you lying. You stressed out because you know what's going to happen after this. You know you going to lose her. And you know you ain't coming back from this. Like, I just don't understand. So, Tati, he said the reason why he did it the way he did because his intentions were good, sir. And then him and Tati go to the boom boom room where she decided to give him some coochie. Why? I don't know. I wouldn't have gave his wide is not a damn thing. Not none of my stuff. I'm very stingy with my stuff. Okay? So next week, Clay's best friend is going to come. And the way she hugs him, that is not your best friend. That is somebody you had bent over somewhere. Probably the one you had pregnant. Or maybe you got somebody else pregnant and you was probably sleeping with her and still talking to Tati. And ma'am, if you seeing all this, you was about to get up on this lady, but you need to be getting on him. And you probably need to leave next week. This probably should be your last week. And this is where the episode ended. Okay? These people are aggravating my soul. They are aggravating my soul. Especially these men. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. You understand? Okay? Lord, help them, Lord. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.